गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है। पैसा बोलता है में फिर आपका स्वागत है। मैं आनंद श्रीनिवासन। आई जस्ट रिटर्न फ्रॉम सऊदी एंड आई बीन लुकिंग एट द न्यूज़ एंड वन ऑफ द banks that I want to consider is what I will talk about today. I have talked about this bank several times in my sister channel, but somehow it has slipped my attention and I have not spoken about it here. And today I want to take a time out to talk about this bank. This bank has given me good returns, but will continue to give you good returns over a period of time because the current managing director is extremely aggressive and wants to take the bank to various places. This is a Kerala-centric bank, and like in South Indian Bank, it had several union problems. To sidestep this issue, the managing director, to about whom I will talk about, decided to expand the bank beyond Kerala and has made it an all-India bank. He is now currently in the middle of raising money from IFC and has got an approval which will raise more money, which will give much needed capital for this bank to grow. You have to understand, capital is like oxygen for a bank. It allows it to expand its books because you can leverage your bank equity infusion with several amounts of deposit and become competitive. This bank, from being a Kerala-based bank, has become a South India-based bank, and given the right amount of time and the management, this can break into the top 5 in the Indian banking sector. This bank does not carry any baggage and is therefore very important. This bank I am talking about is called Federal Bank. The market capitalization of Federal Bank is 34,597 crores. Its current market price is 147. Its high and low has been between 153 to 116, which means the bank has not gone much far. The earnings per share is 16.1 and therefore the earnings yield is nearly 7. FII owns 28% of the bank and DIIs own 44%. The public owns the balance 28%, and this bank is definitely slated to grow. Federal Bank Limited is headquartered in Aluva near Cochin in Kerala. It was originally incorporated as Travancore Federal Bank Limited in 1931. The bank provides retail and corporate banking services. Also, it does parabanking services like debit cards, third-party product distribution, as well as treasury and foreign exchange operation. It has, since it's a Kerala-based bank, a lot of subsidiaries in the Middle East. Every Middle East country where there is a significant Malayali population, the bank has a branch. It started in 2008 with a branch in Abu Dhabi and has gone to Dubai, Oman and other countries over a period of time. The bank has more than 10 million customers, of which 10 million customers, nearly 1.5 million are non-resident Indian, and therefore has a global network of remittance partners because most of Kerala's business and economy is driven by inward NRI remittances. Therefore, Kerala banks are extremely strong in remittance businesses. This bank has a wide range of network and manages 12% of India's remittances in 2022. In India's remittances in 2022 would have been $80 billion. That means this bank has done nearly $9 billion in remittances, which is a very profitable business. This bank was incorporated in 1931, as I said before, with an authorized capital of 5,000 rupees near Trivandrum in central Travancore. In 1949, after independent India was formed, and Travancore state was merged into the Indian Union and became a part of the Madras Presidency, it became the Federal Bank Limited. In between 1963 and 1970, the Federal Bank acquired many small banks like the Chalakudi Public Bank, Cochin Union Bank, the Alapili Bank, the St. George Union Bank, and the Marthandam Commercial Bank. All this meant that the bank became a scheduled commercial bank in 1970, and this is one of the most important milestones in its growth. Because this bank was too small, this bank was not nationalized during the old regime and remains one of India's few old private sector banks. It is only after the Manmohan Singh reforms of 1994, this bank launched an IPO. This bank's IPO happened in 1994. Like I said, it has offices across the Middle East and is dependent heavily on remittances. The company has gone into digital initiatives. It has several ATM services, mobile banking, online platform, and this all has enhanced customer experience. Between 2000 to 2010, it has had released various tie-ups with organizations such as ICICI and Tata Communications Payment Solutions to expand business and services. In recent years, the bank has introduced features like self-service portal, AI-powered virtual assistants, video KVC for accounting, and digital lending platforms. The bank offers a wide range of products. It has its own life insurance company in which it has a 26% stake and also offers general insurance in tie-up with Aditya Birla Health Insurance. The bank has now started to concentrate on gold loans and small and medium enterprises. The Federal Bank has a financial services company which is a subsidiary called FedFina in which a notable PE fund has invested. It offers various loan products and acts as a distributor for the bank's products. IDBI and Federal Bank have a joint venture for a life insurance company. There are three partners: Aegis International, Federal Bank, and the IDBI Bank. All three together are running this insurance company. Like the bank's profile has changed after the CEO has joined. Srinivasan is an alumni of the Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, and REC Trichy. He is the managing director and CEO from September 2010, and over the last 13 years has moved along with changing times and pushed the bank to become digital and made it relevant today. He has worked for several years in several MNC banks handling multiple regions, with the last being in Standard Chartered Bank. It is quite possible that he will turn around this bank. The bank is now over a $3 billion company in terms of market cap. In recent times, he has raised 950 crores from IFC. The RBI has given permission for IFC to acquire 9.7% stake. All these fundraisers will increase the prospects of the bank, and out of 1,86,000 crores in assets, nearly one-third is in favor of small and medium enterprises. The bank's capital adequacy ratio is nearly 16%. Its net interest margin is 3.16%. Its gross NPA is 2.8 and net NPA is 0.10. It has a very low CASA ratio, which is 37%, which means cost of deposits is definitely higher. So we have been considering this stock for many years, but still at current prices, it represents a value pick and will give you results over long periods of time. Thank you for watching पैसा बोलता है. आपने इस पॉडकास्ट को सुना, उपस्थित हुए, इसके लिए मैं आभारी हूँ. आप इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, अपना कमेंट लिखिए और इस वीडियो को अपने दोस्त और रिश्तेदार के साथ शेयर कीजिए. जय हिंद, नमस्कार, धन्यवाद.